Hi, everybody, and welcome to the MTC Voice. If you've joined us before and are coming back, welcome back. If you haven't and you're brand new this time around, let me tell you that this is one of the most exciting nights we have here at MTC, and I'm going to tell you a little bit about it. But if you're not familiar with our theater, please know that we are in our 34th season here at MTC, which is absolutely impossible to believe. We have a fabulous professional theater company here featuring Broadway performers doing a whole season of professional musicals and plays every season. We have a great contemporary conservatory of performing arts here with some amazing kids. And we also have a fabulous outreach program that we bring community groups right into the theater, including the Norwalk Housing Authority. We bring their students right here for classes and great productions that they do, offering those kids opportunities that they otherwise wouldn't have. In addition to that, we also have a partnership with Star of Norwalk, which is an amazing organization that reaches out to mentally and physically disabled adults. And we do musical theater classes with them here as well. MTC is a nonprofit organization, and tonight is our big gala fundraiser of the year. And we've done something a little bit different this year than we have done in the past. Since we're doing a virtual performance, we ask each performer to choose a charity of their choice. That's a community charity. And 10% of everything they raise is going to go to that charity in addition. So we feel like the arts really need to lead the way in the community spirit and bonding everyone together. And so that's what we're trying to do with this. Our contestants tonight are amateurs that were selected from the community, and we partnered them with Broadway professionals to work on one song. And in this case, this year, with the event being virtual, it's a music video, and we are so excited about it. It's a wonderful way to raise money. As you know, the arts, all of us in the arts are in desperate need of money right now to make it through this crisis. And as are all of our charities that the performers have selected tonight. So I'm going to bring on our next contestant, who is actually a dear friend of mine. And I'm going to tell you a little story about him. But in the meantime, Michael, come on in. Michael Mushak, everybody.
Hi.
Hi, how are you?
Good.
Nervous. Well, you know, it's all in the can now. You don't have to do it live. We would normally be doing this live. So, you know, you can just relax. I didn't do what I should have done in the intro here, which is, you know, it's Friday night. So I really think that the MTC Voice is best enjoyed with a cocktail. So I think that people, as soon as we're done here, I think that people should go grab a cocktail and stay around for the rest of the show. So if you haven't done that, please know that that's definitely on the menu. I'm going to tell a little story about Michael. I've asked him to do the voice before, and every year he says, you know, I can't sing. I really don't sing, and you know, that kind of thing. This year when I asked him, he felt so passionately about this song that he's chosen, and we're going to talk about that in just a second, that he's done something a little bit different, and it's actually the first time anyone's ever done this on The Voice. So, Michael, talk to us a little bit about the song you chose and why you chose it.
Well, it's from a show called Gypsy, which I saw, believe it or not, for the first time from beginning to end at MTC, their production a couple of years ago. And everything, of course, at MTC, a little shameless plug here, is it's intimate and it's always powerful. And Gypsy is a powerful show. It's been described by some critics as the greatest American musical. It premiered actually yesterday, 61 years ago, May 21st,
oh my gosh,
1959. And the first production was with Ethel Merman as Gypsy, and it won no Tonys that year. That production, I mean, that first production. It went on to do numerous productions and win a lot of Tony Awards. But there's a song from it called Everything's Coming Up Roses, and I'm a landscape architect. So I sing this song. I've been singing it all my life. And I love the song, and it has a little bit of a melancholy ending to it where you kind of hit reality. You know, you're sort of singing, you're happy, it's optimistic, but then life gets in the way. Like, it's about blind ambition. And, you know, we all have these emotions. We all share these these human traits, you know, where we all dream and then reality hits. And I thought for the pandemic, this is an appropriate song because, you know, we're all hoping for the best, but we're all being very realistic and wearing our masks and being careful, trying to help each other out. So anyway, that's it.
That's awesome. That is awesome. Let me tell you what we want the audience to do after this video premieres in just a few minutes. You're going to see our website crawling along the bottom of the screen here. Now, the audience's responsibility is to go to the website after the video premieres and vote, because there's going to be a winner of the MTC Voice Adult Edition, which is tonight, and that's going to be based on the most audience votes. So we ask you to go to our website, buy as many votes as you can. As they say in the political world, vote early and vote often. So go vote for Mike, and then go have a cocktail and come back and vote for Mike again. You can vote as many times as you want. You can vote for as many contestants as you want, but we really are trying to raise as much money as we can, not only to support MTC, but all the great charities. And when we come back on the other side of Mike's video, we're going to talk about the charity he selected and why he selected that. But in the meantime, let the suspense stop. Let's take a look at the video.
I had a dream about you, baby. I had a dream, it's gonna come true. They think that we're through, but baby, you'll be swell, you'll be great. Gonna have the whole world on a plate. Start here, start now, honey, everything's coming up roses. There's a next, there's a price, you got nothing to do but relax. Blow a kiss, take a bow, honey, everything's coming up roses. You can do it. All you need is a hand. We can do it. Mama is gonna see to it. Hands up, like ice. You got nothing but the ice. You'll be swell, you'll be great. I can tell, just you wait. That lucky summer, it's good. Honey, everything's coming up. Roses and daffodils. Everything's coming up. Sunshine and Santa Claus. Everything's gonna be bright lights and lollipops. Everything's coming up. Roses and honey and on you.
Oh my gosh. Well, can I tell you something? I just think you got 10 new clients with that video.
That was really my voice. You know, I was really singing.
I know it was. I know it was.
I have to just apologize for anybody who thought I was actually going to use my voice. My coaches have been 40 years of drag shows. So I thank all the drag queens that I've ever seen in my life. And that it's been a lot. I mean, a lot. Every summer, every piano bar, et cetera, et cetera. So, but I can't sing. And I feel I cheated a little bit, but I enjoyed the performance. And of course, I love MTC and I would do anything for MTC. It's one of the great things that make living in Norwalk so much fun. You know, there's lots of things. There's the beach, blah, blah, blah. But the MTC, when you go there between McDonald's and Holly Lane Shoes, there's a little space and you go into another world. And it's so wonderful. So thank you for Thank you for all the sponsors. I really appreciate it. Keep the votes coming. We're trying to keep MTC alive through this pandemic. They really need help because their theater's closed, obviously. So, but they will reopen, and we are going to return back to a normalcy here. And this song, "Everything's Coming Up Roses," is about hope. It's about reality, and you know, we hope that the reality of MTC is going to be real bright and hopeful. So there it is.
Michael, thank you so much. That is so sweet. Thank you so much. We're privileged to have so many supporters and audience members just like you who fortunately feel the same way that you do. And we're all in this together, as we've heard a million times. So we want you to go and vote. And if you were inspired by that, as I was, you're going to grab a cocktail, you're going to go to your computer or your phone, and you're going to vote. Also, you're going to see that in the live chat on Facebook Live. If you're watching us on Facebook Live, you're going to see the link there. So you don't even have to follow to figure out what the web address is. Just go to the Facebook Live. You're going to see the web address there. You can click through and vote for Mike on this this wonderful rendition of "Everything's Coming Up Roses." I'm sure that that's exactly what everybody would want to see their landscape architect doing as he's running around their lawn. And we hope that you're gonna that your sentiment behind this really shines through in that, and we really appreciate it.
Great. And let me just plug Person to Person, which is my charity.
Yeah.
It helps families in need and gives them help, hope, and opportunity. It's a great local charity of Lower Fairfield County. Great people, and they do scholarships and camps, and they really help a lot of people. So that's why I chose them. Thank you.
Awesome. That's awesome. Thanks so much, Michael. Thanks on behalf of Person to Person, and thanks on behalf of MTC. So everybody go vote, and we need you to come back here at 8:45, I think is the next one, for the next premiere. Thank you so much, Michael. We'll see you guys in a few minutes.